back with another episode of Local Roots. Hi, I'm Todd Studer, and we've made it to Friday. We've had some wonderful weather all week long, and now it looks like a front's going to be moving in later on today, and then things cooling off for the weekend, back warm again first part of the week, and back and forth, just like it is in every spring. So it's just get used to it. We're going to be on a roller coaster here for a little while. Why am I wearing this shirt? Well, this is an old Falcons jersey that I have back when Matt Ryan was a quarterback for the Atlanta Falcons. And I've been a fan ever since. I spent a lot of time in Atlanta. So I've been a fan of the Falcons ever since. And my good friend, Travis Waldstein of Air Serv Heating and Air Conditioning and Waldstein Plumbing, I helped him record a podcast that's going to be released on Monday. It's the next episode of Circle of Trades. And he decided to give me just a hard time about being a Falcons fan because, that's what Travis does. And, we agree on the Hawkeyes, but, he's a Green Bay fan. Although, if you go back and you do a little searching on the internet, you can find pictures of him as a younger man in a Bears jersey. He tries to deny it, but no, that's really him. So I wear this with pride, Travis. This is, I'm a fan. I can handle it. Yeah. And go Hawks and go Falcons. And that's just how we're going to roll things today. Had a meeting yesterday with the Council Bluffs Business Connection. This is a group that technically it's a referral group, but this group is so much more than that. And they really believe in each other. And we support each other and encourage each other in this group. And we meet every Thursday morning. It's part of the Council Bluffs Business Connection and as part of the Council Bluffs Area Chamber of Commerce. But I brought up a point yesterday that I wanted to talk about a little bit, and that is, what is your why? Such as, what is your why for wanting to live in a small community around Pottawatomie County? What is your why for wanting to be in the business that you're in? And I asked a few people that question, and nobody said it was money. With the business that they're in, that's not really their why. And what it is also that I do with the podcast that I produce and for other people, and what I do for myself is to try and convey my why a little bit. Biggest part of my why is I want to support the area in which I live, and I want to promote the positive of the area in which that I live. But it also goes a little bit further than that, and that is through this, just in an indirect way of wanting my kids to see that they are only limited by their ability to believe in what it is that they dream about. And it doesn't matter how big or how small your dream is. I used to think that it had to be realistic. And then I realized that, no, make it big. Go big or go home kind of thing, and just go for what it is that you truly believe your passion is. And yesterday's podcast with Taylor Santana, she talked about that. She talked about how the reason why she got into doing what she was doing, and her advice for somebody else that was thinking about it is to don't think that you're going to be able to figure everything out. Just do it. Just get going and understand that you're going to make mistakes. You're going to fail. You're going to come up short, but none of that matters. And the word fail is really too far, because fail sounds like a permanent word, but it's not, and there's old cliches, but they're cliches for a reason. You fall down 8 times, you get up 9. That's how it works. The cool thing about this is, especially in a business, is that you only need to succeed once. You only need one business to succeed. So if you have had an entrepreneur experience before and it didn't work out, give it a shot again. I'm not saying to take such a giant risk that you're going to take a chance of losing your home or losing everything, but there are ways to do it to mitigate that risk. But reach out to folks that are ahead of you on the path and get involved with that. One of my favorite podcasts that I listen to is put out by a man named Dan Martell. And he originally made quite a bit of money in software development, but in coding, but also now he's a business coach. And I just really relate to what it is that that man says. And I've followed him now for just a few months, but he's crossed 1 million followers. So congratulations, Dan, on that. But he talks frequently about this type of thing, and understand that most businesses fail just before they were going to be successful, but people quit. They stop trying. I'm guilty of that. I have done that myself. A couple of years ago, I took the easy way out and ended up selling my business and going to work for somebody else because it was the path of least resistance. It was a big mistake, and now I've learned from that, and that's where these shows have come from. Is from that experience. I was talking to somebody about that very thing again yesterday. Yesterday was a big day for me. I had a lot of great conversations about life, about business, about just all kinds of things. And I encourage you to get around people that can build you up. A big thing that Dan says is that if you are the most successful person in your peer group, you're in the wrong peer group. You need to be able to expand yourself and to be able to grow your knowledge and your belief in yourself. That's one of the things that I love about the Council Bluffs Business Connection. And I'm singing them some praises here. If you'd ever like to visit, get a hold of me. If you have a business, we'd love to see you and love to have you come in and visit. And if it works out that you think this is a group that I would like to join, I'll get you in touch with our president, Blake Hunter, and he is a realtor with Berkshire Hathaway, and we can see if we can make that part happen too. And by the way, Blake has his own podcast too called Hunting Home. Now, Blake's main focus is around the metro area of Council Bluffs and Omaha and that kind of thing, but he's got a ton of great information on that podcast. So if you look up Hunting Home, it's a video podcast. It's out on YouTube, and also you can find just the audio version on Spotify and whatever is your favorite audio platform. But I highly recommend that. There's going to be a new episode of that coming out very, very soon as well. So anyway, this is just a short episode today. No guests to bring on today. We're going to get things rolling again, hopefully very soon next week, and have more people on the program. I am looking forward to hearing from you with your ideas of guests that you would like to see on the show. So reach out to me, toddstuder@gmail.com, and we can make that happen. It's a real simple process. It's the same way that I'm recording this. I send you a link, you log in, and next thing you know, we are recording an episode. I also hear from a lot of people that they get a little nervous about that. One of the better skills that I have is getting you relaxed and showing you that it's just going to be a regular conversation. And I'm trying to tell the positive stories that are going on, and they are countless. There's so many of them that have been flying under the radar. So please reach out to me, send me that email, toddstuder@gmail.com, and or you can just jump on my website, leshillsmedia.com. All my contact information is in there as well. So I encourage you to do that. All right, short episode today. I'm going to wrap things up. Dan Martell. Check him out. I think that you'll find that he's pretty inspirational and in a very real and relaxed way. And I kind of relate to the guy quite a bit. So look him up and see whether or not you can relate to him too. All right. I'm Todd Studer. Have a great weekend.